teacher gave me an F because I wrote too well, but I had the last laugh. Mrs. Chen slammed my essay down on my desk with a giant red F scrawled across the top. The entire class turned to stare as she announced loudly, "This is clearly AI-generated, Marcus. No sophomore writes like this." My stomach dropped. I'd poured my heart into that 5-page essay about my dad's deployment to Afghanistan. Every single word came from our late-night video calls, his handwritten letters that I kept in a shoebox, and my own raw memories of missing him during holidays and birthdays. "Mrs. Chen, this is about my father," I said quietly, trying not to let my voice crack. "He's been deployed overseas for 8 months. These are real stories he told me." She crossed her arms and rolled her eyes dramatically. "Oh, please, Marcus. Anyone can make up a convenient sob story to cover their tracks. This prose is far too mature, too polished, too sophisticated for someone your age. You obviously used ChatGPT or some other AI tool." The humiliation was crushing. 28 pairs of eyes were staring at me like I was some kind of cheater. My best friend Jake looked away in embarrassment. Sarah, who I'd had a crush on since 7th grade, actually shook her head in disappointment. "I can prove this is real," I stammered, pulling out my phone. "I have all his letters, photos from—" "Put that away!" Mrs. Chen snapped. "Save the performance for drama class. You're getting a 0 for academic dishonesty, and I'm reporting this to the administration." That night, I sat in my room staring at the crumpled essay, fighting back tears. When my dad called for our weekly check-in from his base in Kandahar, I almost didn't want to tell him, but something in my voice must have given it away. "What's wrong, son? You sound upset." I explained everything. How I'd written about his stories of helping Afghan children, about the time he shared his MREs with a starving family, about how proud I was of his service, how Mrs. Chen had humiliated me in front of everyone. The line went quiet for what felt like forever. When Dad finally spoke, his voice had that cold, commanding tone I rarely heard. "Marcus, I need you to send me her email address right now." "Dad, you don't have to." "Son, send me the email. That's an order." The next morning, I walked into English class dreading another day of whispers and suspicious looks. But something was different. Mrs. Chen kept glancing at her computer screen with